What's up, Devikins fam? This year and today, since everyone was able to experience the PvP network stress test, I will show you what it looks like playing the story mode. And before we get into that, I'd like to thank Oracle Gaming Guild because if not for you guys, I will not be able to join the combat closed beta test. Thank you so much. All right, so for those who has the invitation letter for the beta, on their in their inventory a few days ago. It was taken out by the Moon Labs team, and using that, they are able to know that you are eligible to be part of the combat closed beta test. So after that, they sent out an email to those participants, information about the beta test, and it's like terms and conditions or terms about the test, and there is a download link provided, and that is where I got this separate app to play the beta test. So they copied our account, so you can see here I'm level 64, and it's just very much the same with the original app. So we still have the nursery, void adventures. We can also do that here in the app. What is added in this app is the forge, and the combat gateway is now open. So if you will check on the forge, for those guys who's able to participate in the network stress test, they also have this, so you can forge weapon using the forge hammer. I think you can also forge equipment and then skills. All right, this in that is actually where you can get those skills, equipment, and weapons, and this is where we can buy the things that we need to forge those. So we have the forge hammer, we have the forge tape, and lastly for gears we have the forge this is supposed to be fabric. All right, and we also have the pets skills here, and the usual attack skill for all of the Devikins, strike level 1. And we also have under materials the little girl scream, which can give you 10 experience points, and the lustrous honor medal. You can use this to level up your Devikin. All right, I'll show you where you can create your team for combat. So just go to roster and tap the like a team icon beside the procreation. All right, I already have created my team. So the first one is a level 3 Devikin, next level 3. The third one is also level 3, and the last one is still level 2. So if you will check on the level 2 Devikin, if you will tap on add experience, this is where you can use those items a while ago, the materials, to add experience. And then as soon as this Devikin reach 100 points of experience, you will be able to use the lustrous metal to level it up. All right, and yeah, you can equip weapon, the skills at the bottom, and then at the right side are the gears that you can equip, and you can also equip a pet and a skill pet, or a pet's skill. All right, So let's go ahead and check on the story mode. All right, under story mode, we the first part is the training ground. So just tap on enter. I'm able to go up to training ground 5. Unfortunately, it was a crushing defeat, so I'm gonna need to grind my level in the lower level of, or lower ground, training ground, to get more XP points. Alright, so if we'll take a look at the training ground number 1, it says here waves 2. By the way, the stars, this is like you're able to complete the training ground 1 with all of your Devikins still intact, or no one has been killed, so you're gonna get 3 stars. Probably that will also affect the possible rewards that you're gonna get. So we're done with the stars. Waves 2, so you're gonna have like 2 waves of monsters. So for example, you defeated the first wave, then there will gonna be the second wave, and you're done. And the level range is most likely the suggested level of your Devikins. So level 1, you're always gonna start to level 1, and below that will gonna be the possible rewards. So we have mint seeds. We also have this I'll just call it a potion to add 10 experience to an adult Devikin, and then the medal, so that as soon as it reach 100 points, then you will be able to level it up. And at the bottom, you will be able to like finish the level, the training ground number 1, if you will tap on instant, but you're gonna need to pay 99 energy. But if you will gonna fight the monster there manually, then just tap on fight and it will only consume 10 energy. Alright, so we have 118 max of 114 energy. I'm not sure why it's 118. And beside that, I'm not sure if it's the amount or the numbers on how many you can fight per day. So I think that's 16. So we'll take a look at if that's really the case. So we're gonna finish training ground number 1, and let's use 10 energy, and let's see if 16 out of 16 we're gonna go down to 15. Okay, all right, so as soon as you enter the training ground, you will be asked which team you wanted to use. You can actually use a couple of teams. You can just create a new team and then name it, and you're good. And of course you need to equip weapon skills and gears. Alright, so since I only have one, I'm gonna use this current team that I have. Alright, so if it will be your first time in playing the story mode, there will be gonna be of course a story, and yeah, please read it. It's actually very interesting. So since this is just a training ground 1, we only have 1 monster here, and based on the speed of the Devikin, this is the first one that we're gonna attack. So it says here level 3, and then its element is life, ancestry is Koroth. Below that you'll see the HP. I'm not sure what scale level is, but we're gonna get into that later on. This will just gonna be a quick video on what it looks like in the story mode. So you have the strength of this Devikin, 123, defense 120, agility that's 121, critical chance is 0, critical damage is 28, and evasion is 3%. Let's take at the agility of the other Devikin. So this one has only 114. The other one has, this one has almost 121, and the other one is only 110. All right, here are your skills. If you're gonna press and hold the skill box, you will be able to see the description of the skill before, if you like to read it before attacking. So you will have 4 available skills that you can use, and yeah, that's it. If you notice, upon tapping on the skill, you will see a red circle on top of the monster. If it's red, it is quite resistant to your attack. If it's I think it's yellow, it's just neutral. You're just gonna do normal damage. But if it's green, then you will be able to deal huge damage on it. So those are depending on your ancestry, the elements, yeah, and your weapon element as well. So let's try. I'm gonna use knockout level 1, so it will deal 50 life damage with 100 accuracy and applies sleep with 75 accuracy. Alright, so I was able to deal 16 damage and 75% chance of sleep. So I will also attack with strike. No, the very first Devikin here is my tank, so it has this skill, which is provoke for 2 turns. So I'm gonna cast that so that the opponent will only be able to attack my tank if it's a single attack skill. But if it's an AoE damage, what we call an area of effect attack skill, then the opponent will be able to deal damage to my other Devikins. So this one, I'm gonna use strong strike level 1. It also shows a red circle on it, so we're just gonna deal small amount of damage. But since my Devikin is level 3, it was able to kill the monster. I'll use blunt blow. As you can see, it turned to green, so this will definitely give more damage than usual. And next is gonna use risky take level 1. It does life 120 life damage, so let's go. Alright, here I'm gonna use my pet skill. The pet skill says it's morale level 1, so all allies gain 25% strength and 25% defense for 2 turns with a 100% accuracy. Alright, that way I will be able to deal 25% more damage. Alright, so let's attack. See, that's 71, even though it shows only the red circle. So the reward that I'm able to get is 80 mint seeds, and also have this potion that adds 10 experience to an adult Devikin. Since we are done, let's say, alright, so it did go down to 105 out of 114 energy, and the icon that has like a sword on it stayed at 16. I am not really sure what that is. Let's see if it will show us any information. There's none. Alright, so I think that's it, and yeah, thank you so much for watching my video, for supporting my channel. If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe for more updates about Devikins, and you can also turn on your notification bell, so you're gonna get updated about the videos that I will post later on. Thank you so much, guys. Have a nice day there. Bye bye.